Hi everyone, my name is Rachel and welcome to the French Seams. Thank you very much for coming back for the fourth and final instalment of Me Made May 2025. We did it. We reached the end of May. I've really enjoyed showing all my outfits over on Instagram every single day. I've made an Instagram highlight of that as well. If you're curious, you can scroll back to see every single day. And I've also really enjoyed sharing them over here on YouTube weekly, which is new to me this year, but I've had a really fun time doing it. So thank you to everybody who's watched any of the previous videos. And I will pop a link up here to the Me Made May playlist. So we did it. We reached the end. I managed it every single day with no repeats. I wore jeans and trousers on repeat, but mostly I had no repeats. I did some mending and I kind of evaluated and decided what I'd like to make again. So I really enjoyed this Me Made May. Again, a huge thank you to Zoe, So Blog, who came up with this genius idea, which just brings the entire sewing community together every single May. It's just wonderful. So shall we dive straight in? We just have a few days to catch up on. So I'll scroll back to day 26 and I wore a Jara sweatshirt. So this week really, the weather has turned. It's turned a bit cold, it's turned a bit rainy. I wasn't really doing very much, so it's very much jeans and jumpers territory. It really is. And after Me Made May, I'm still going to keep all my clothes in here and I'm going to keep going through my wardrobe and try and scroll through the ones that I am going to wear and maybe siphon off the ones that aren't that appropriate or I don't really like anymore. I have a wardrobe full of beautiful fancy dresses that obviously I never got a chance to wear. They're staying put. I love them. But for the rest of them, it's really highlighted the ones I reach for first and the ones that are still in my wardrobe. Admittedly, it was sometimes too cold for some, too hot for others, but you get the idea. I think from that point of view, it's been really useful for me. So anyway, I digress. Day 26 was a Jara sweatshirt and I decided to have a Megan Nielsen day. So I wore a Jara sweatshirt on top, which is a lovely sweatshirt like this. It comes in a variety of views. The view I did was the one with the little tie at the end, which I really like. And then I wore my Megan Nielsen ash jeans as well, which I really like. So it was fun to do a Megan Nielsen day because I think I did a Helen's Closet day the week before. So this was fun to do this. The only change I made to this sweatshirt was that I made a hem facing for the tie because this fabric isn't the same both sides. You can see the inside is just plain, so I didn't want that showing. So what I did was I just self-drafted it. So I just did a little facing for the whole of the hem and then for the whole of these ties, and then when you tie them together you don't see the underside, which I think gives a really nice effect. But it's a lovely sweatshirt. I really like it. It's in this beautiful jacquard fabric that I got from Beyond the Pink Door a long time ago, but I really enjoyed wearing this. And yeah, I think this does come out every May actually, which is great. So that was day 26. Moving on to day 27, I thought I'd have a closet core day. I wasn't leaving the house. I wasn't doing anything. I decided comfy, cozy is the way to go. So I wore a tracksuit. So on top, I had the Mile End sweatshirt from Closet Core. It's this beautiful drop shoulder sweatshirt with these really nice sleeve darts here, which give really nice shaping. It's got this very interesting seam line down the side here, and then it's got this lovely channel at the bottom where you feed a little bit of elastic. I think it's really nice. And I decided to wear this with the matching joggers. So for these, they're called the plateau joggers. They come as a kind of a set. I think it's places in Montreal, correct me if I'm wrong. So it's got this lovely elastic channel at the top and then these really nice pockets. The construction of these are really nice. Yeah, they're a bit grubby, apologies. And then the bottom, I just decided to go for the plain cuff, not for the elastic gathered cuff. You can see these are definitely showing their age. I think I made these in about 2021, definitely showing their age, but I absolutely love them. I wear them all the time. I got this beautiful fabric from the Crafty Studio. I made the sweatshirt initially and then I decided I had to have the jogging bottoms to match. So thankfully Anne-Marie at the time had the same sweatshirt, so I was able to make the matching set. Then to be ultra cozy, I decided to wear another Me Made item. Not sewing, but knitting. I decided to wear my lovely socks that I finished recently. I got this yarn at the Stitch Festival. I got it from 7 Magpie Studio. It's a Yorkshire Spinners yarn and it's this beautiful kind of Christmassy print. And this is the Tanis Fibre Arts and they're called the Trusty Toe-Up Socks. So I had a tracksuit and some woolly socks and I was so comfy cozy. I just loved it. So I needed to do an honourable mention for my knitting, obviously. day 28, and this is another oldie but a very goodie. And this, I think I made this as well, very, very early days. This is the Cocoa Wawa Chestnut sweatshirt. So you can see at the back here, this is the unique detail. It's got this lovely kind of, not a low back, but a little scoop back. And then it's got this beautiful ribbon detail at the back. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And then at the front, it's got this lovely neckline here. And then I just added blue for the cuffs and blue for the hemband. I got this fabulous sweatshirting fabric with these kind of silver dots, and it's almost like an alpine fleece on the inside. I bought this fabric at the Knitting and Stitching Festival in 2017 in Dublin, so you can see how old this pattern is. But it's a really, really nice pattern. The chestnut sweatshirt, I really enjoyed making it. I actually have 2 of these sweatshirts, and I think I might actually revisit it. It's a lovely, lovely pattern. I really, really enjoyed wearing that. Then I wore that with ready-to-wear jeans. Day 19, and we are really going back in time here. This is the Grainline Linden, and this is another sweatshirt. You can see it was a very sweatshirt heavy week. This is a beautiful raglan sweatshirt that I made so many of these when I first started sewing. When I first got an overlocker, it was just fabulous. I made so many. So this is in this beautiful fabric. My sister actually bought me years and years and years ago. I couldn't tell you where, but it's got a beautiful kind of glitter in it, and it's kind of, again, a kind of an alpine fleece. It's kind of a sweatshirty on the underside. It's lovely. And I did matching cuffs and hemband. And then for this one, I did actually raise the neckline ever so slightly, but I think I mucked up. I think I took too much off the seam allowance, so that it has a teeny weeny neckband, but I really like it and I wear it loads. I really, really do. And it was just the perfect day for it. And I wore that with ready-to-wear jeans. And then on day 30, the weather was kind of picking up. It wasn't bad. And I decided to wear a make that I made last year. And this is the Choco Notch pixie tee, which is really, really cute. So I love Choco Notch patterns. I really, really do. I think they just fit perfectly, and the instructions are really, really great. And I'd seen this on their website last year. And it's just a t-shirt. It does come as a dress variation as well. So standard t-shirt at the top and the neckline. Here's how you do it. But then at the bottom, it's got this lovely elastic casing, and then it's got this lovely ribbon detail. I think it's really, really pretty. So you can dress this up, dress it down. You could do like a fancy velvet ribbon. You could do something really, really special. I think it's a really, really cute pattern. So this fabric I picked up at the fabric outlet, and I wore this with my, did I wear this with my Ash jeans? I think I did. If not, there's a pair of jeans anyway. But yeah, the pixie tee is a really, really cute pattern. I really enjoyed wearing that. Then finally we made it to day 31, which is what I'm wearing today. So this is another oldie but a goodie. I made this jumpsuit for So Frugal in 2022, and I really, really like it. So it's a jumpsuit, and it's from Peppermint magazine in conjunction with In the Folds. At the time it was free. Now I believe it's still free, but it's a kind of a pay what you can kind of situation. But it's a really, really nice jumpsuit, and I am going through a massive jumpsuit phase at the minute. So the weather kind of warmed up, so I thought this would be perfect. So the fabric is from Fabric Romance. It's a stretch denim, so it makes it super comfy. I don't think it's drafted for a stretch fabric, but it makes it super comfy. So it is a sleeveless jumpsuit. It does have a small facing. I think I ran out of fabric because I've got a contract facing, which isn't great, and I think it's peeking out a little bit, but it's a really nice jumpsuit. It's got a zip down the back, and then it's got this detachable belt here, but it's really, really comfy. If I can stand back for you. So really, really comfy. Really comfy. And then I've got it on with a Marlowe cardigan, and this is fabric from Driessenstoffen I bought last year. I love the Marlowe cardigan, it's so nice. But a note on the Marlowe cardigan, my measurements put me in about an 8 or a 10 grading to a 12, and I make a size 4, and it's absolutely perfect. So yeah, the Marlowe cardigan comes up seriously oversized. I was given these beautiful buttons last year, thank you very much. They're from Ethel and Joan. I think they match perfectly, but I thought this was a really, really cute outfit and really super cozy when the weather has kind of cheered up a little bit. But I just wanted to celebrate the end of Me Made May. So that is the end of Me Made May 2025. What do you think? I hope it showed you the kind of the range and the variety of my Me Made wardrobe, the fact that I really, really do wear everything I make, and things that I made a long, long time ago, which I love rediscovering them. And I love that I was able to wear some kind of warmer makes and some makes for the cooler weather, which is really great. So let me know in the comment box below what you thought of my Me Made May. Have you made any of those? Are you now tempted by seeing them? How was your Me Made May? Were you successful in your challenge, or did you just like sitting back and watching everybody else? I really, really enjoyed that too. Some of the outfits were just spectacular. I absolutely loved it. If you like this video, I would very much like it if you give me a thumbs up, and also please consider subscribing. I love to have you along on my sewing journey. As mentioned earlier, if you do have a comment on anything, please leave me a comment in the comment box below. Let me know what you're working on, or if you have any questions or any specific questions on any of the makes that I've just showed you. But I think I will leave it there for now. Thank you very, very much for joining me. I hope you're having a lovely day. I hope you're getting some time for some lovely, lovely sewing, and I will talk to you all again very soon in the video. Take care, everyone. Bye.